Are you a jack of all trades but a master of none? This is one of my favorite sayings, and I want to break some stuff down. Let's get right into this. So, have you ever met somebody that makes a lot of money and they seem to do a lot of different things? Like, they're all over the place. Like, maybe we're talking about, like, if you're YouTubing the Grant Cardones of the world, the real estate moguls, or maybe you're in a whole nother spectrum like the Kevin of Hearts. I just gotta hop out here and grab the mail real quick. These guys seem to do a lot of different things all at the same time. Like, they're doing books, they're doing real estate, they're running companies with employees. It gets a little bit ridiculous, guys. Let me grab the mail here real quick. Oh my goodness, we got a lot coming in here today, boys. My mailman's quite funny. My mailman always wonders why I give him bottles of booze. I always give him gifts every now and again when he brings the mail up, and I'm gonna show you why. In my business, what we got in here, I get checks. I always have to tip the mailman because he gets all my information to me, guys. Anything to do with my iTrade voting rights for companies, any kind of checks that I get in the mail, pretty much everything I do in life comes through the mail or comes by e-transfer. And this looks like another check. We'll keep that. I don't want to show any information here, so I'm not going to get too into that. It's nice when the checks come to you. But these guys, these people that are really wealthy, they seem to be a jack of all trades. But there's a saying that when I was growing up that I had to really come to understand, and that's you can't do everything at once. It's stupid and it's wrong, and if you're young and you're a teenager or something, you're gonna be like this, because I was, so I presume most people were, where you'll start like 5 or 10 projects and you'll slack on all of them and they all will work out haphazardly, and it's stupid. But these people that you'll notice that are really successful, they always seem to do one thing really, really well. Kevin Hart, amazing comedian. All he has to do is be funny and personable. That's what he does best. Grant Cardone, not real estate to be the best thing I'm going to say the guy does. He started his entire career by selling cars. The guy's a salesman. He sells his company of 20 or 30 employees. All are just trying to sell companies, other companies, on teaching their staff how to sell shit. I mean, that is what he does best, and they always end up doing something else. And when you look at a Grant Cardone, guys, when you get up to this level of Kevin Hart, like that kind of celebrity, or if you get into like the kind of money that some people you're gonna know make, you have to find something to do with that money, and you know you're not gonna be able to do it that well on your own. So to save yourself some like opportunity costs, you are going to pay someone else to leverage your time. So you're gonna find, and Grant Cardone probably doesn't even find his own deals anymore. Maybe he does on YouTube for entertainment purposes, but I imagine there's people sitting there that hand him what they think are the best deals, and then he does a final review before purchase. I mean, that's how you cost opportunity time. I was just watching H3 Productions. Have you guys ever watched H3 Productions? Mr. Beast was on there, and he was going on about tax season, and the fact that he has to pay people to do mundane things like get him food. Actually, look, you guys see that over there? That's a marijuana field. That's what success looks like in the marijuana industry, guys. They're already up and running. They're moving the stuff. I have no idea how much, but that's a whole bunch of greenhouses, guys. So Mr. Beast will actually pay people to get him food and just do mundane things for him because his time is better spent making YouTube videos. So you could think that like one person can't, like, looks like they're doing all this stuff, but usually there's a lot of people on the back end helping them out, because you have to be a master of something. If you're gonna find any success in your life whatsoever, you need to find something that you can lean into, that you're either just as good as some of the best people, or you feel you're better than the best people, and the people around you and your family will notarize you for it. They will say, wow, you're unusually good at this. You all gotta start somewhere, but usually, I'm sure you know in school, when you're growing up in high school, there's those people that are just naturally good at sports, like unusually good. There's always that one kid that's just so far beyond in sports that it's almost annoying, because like I sucked at a lot of sports. A lot of sports was not good at. I did not enjoy anything to do with high school when it came to sports. A little bit of a loser nerd, guys, let's be real. But those guys should lean into their skills, because those are the people that can move on to be very successful at those sports, and they should be. It's a natural selection for some things, guys. You just got to use what God gave you, and sometimes it's a little different. Sometimes you're growing up maybe in a shitty neighborhood around a lot of drug addicts, and you need to find an escape, so use your brain to work out a way of getting out of that horrible situation and turning yourself into something unique. But you need to find something you can master that you enjoy in life, because if you can enjoy it, you'll lean into it even more. You'll be out there forcing yourself to do it because that itch inside of your brain. If you are like me, you don't sit still. You don't become complacent. You don't go to a job and then go home just to play video games and smoke pot or something. Like, you need more in life. So you're gonna get up and you're gonna hustle and you're gonna push yourself and you're gonna lean into what you're good at and you're gonna scratch that itch to get life going, guys. This is my motivational video for the day. I need to calm down. You guys are getting me all worked up. Now, I'm a long way from being anywhere I want to be. This is my YouTube channel, guys. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm going to try and do some live streams. I'm promising it. I just need to find a good way of doing it. I might use my laptop because I can plug it directly into the internet to make sure the quality sustains and there's no like interruptions or anything. But the problem is the quality on that laptop might not be all that good. The camera is kind of so I'm going to see if I can pull that off. If you guys are enjoying any of this content, remember to slap a like, consider subscribing. I can't believe how many subscribers we're getting now. 3 months ago, I had 0, and now 120 of you like to sit down and listen to me yammer on about stocks and other things in life. So I really appreciate it, guys. I've got a lot of stuff coming up. I've got some itches I am personally trying to scratch, not in any kind of weird way, of course, but I'm very excited to show you guys. I'm just going to keep it under wraps until I'm more confident about what's going on. But stay cool, guys. Stay awesome. And I look super forward to talking to you tomorrow.